Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I welcome you all to LLB Lead or Led by. And today is our second day. Oh, I'm sorry, today is our third day. And we are going to discuss the circle of control. What is in our control and what is not in our control. Like right now, I am in the school, sitting in my office. This is out of my control. I cannot control this, that I can go home and comfortably sit and then do the program from there. This is out of my control, that I accept it. Likewise, the participants in this room, like Rizwana, Fatima, Malik, Dhanlakshmi, Shan, Zia sir, and I don't know, one Tamil name is there, I can't read. But anyway, whosoever is there, this is out of my control. I cannot control, it is not in my control to select my participants, because my invitation is common to all. Whosoever joins, they have to come. So now I have to learn that how to be with them, how I have to be cordial with them, how I have to make them understand the importance of this program, and how I have to give them the task and I have to take the task from them. So now it is up to me. So selection is not in my control, but dealing with them is in my control. Making the best experience with them is my control. I have to gain knowledge from them. I have to learn something from them. It is in my control. I can make the sweet memories with them. That is in my control. So this is the difference between what is in my control and what is not in my control. Like this is called the circle of control. What is inside the circle and what is the outside the circle, that difference we have to understand, and then accordingly we have to act upon. So today Malika has volunteered to be the MC, and I request Malika to invite one by one all the participants to share their circle of control and where they are stuck, if they want to know something from all of us, or if they want to sort it out, any conflict is there, any problem is there, any issue is there, they are most welcome. They can speak up, and we are going to try to find out the solution collectively. All of us will join hands together for that.
Yes,
So
ma'am,
over to
sure.
you, Malika.
Yes, ma'am, thank you so much. Ma'am, first of all, I would like to say my participants, please write your full names so that I can check your attendance and maintain your scores. Please. It's my formal request to everyone. Please maintain your full name so that I can check your scores and write it down. So I will be calling you one by one.
Yeah,
So
write your
first,
name in English.
yes, ma'am. My first invitation goes to Aisha Kamal. Aisha Kamal, ma'am, please unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself.
Hello,
Yes, ma'am.
good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, we can control few things and few things we can't control. Okay, let's talk about first. We can control things: hard work, passion, positive attitude, good diet, exercise, writing, reading, trying, learning, invention, smiling, explore, nature, sharing, caring, and loving. Okay, to love someone, and we can't control few things, which is someone's love, someone's behavior, someone's thought, perfect image, opportunity, success, health issues. We can't control. Okay, so that's it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Out of this, Aisha, I differ with one, that is health issues. I think health issues are very much in our control.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
we are taking uh, good care of our health, we are following healthy habits, we are eating healthy food, we are regularly doing exercises, we are doing medication, we are doing medication and meditation, both are important. So if we are doing that, so I think that we can control the health issues to some extent, isn't it? Okay,
Yes,
thank you,
ma'am.
Aisha.
Now, Fatima, please unmute yourself. Fatima, please unmute yourself. Are you there, Fatma? Perhaps she's not there.
I think she is calling other participants because
No,
there are
ma'am, she came.
still have to join. Yeah. Okay.
Fatma, ma'am.
Move to Shan because Shan has to go somewhere. So
Good
please call
evening.
Shan.
Okay, ma'am. Fatma, ma'am came now.
Control many things. I have control emotion. Control. I have control so many things. Only except my husband. I have control myself. I have control my children. I have control my school. I have control so many things, except control my emotion and my
Okay, so now controlling husband is the only issue with Fatma ma'am. Rest other things are fine. Okay, we'll try to find it out to find a solution for that. Yes, Malka, you can invite Shan
Yes.
now.
Shanul Haqiq. Shanul Haqiq, sir, please unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
In, in today's class, we have to talk about what are the things we can control and what are the things we can't control. First, what are the things I can control? Is I can control my anger. I can control my emotions towards. I can control what I sometimes I can control how to remain calm in the situations that keeps me angry, that makes me angry. So these are the things I can control. I can but we think that everything is in our control, but not everything is in our control, because we lose control over things like more kings have lose over their controls over their kingdoms, and many a times we have seen that every position comes with some negative aspects. So we have to pray that we have control over things.
Dhanlakshmi, ma'am, please unmute yourself. Dhanlakshmi, ma'am.
Actually, in Osama's conversation, I wanted to just add that he said I can control anger. And if somebody is able to control the anger, then I think that every battle of life can be won.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
this is one thing that most of the people failed. Even we as an adult also fail in this, controlling the anger. And most of the crimes happen in the heat of the hour when the person is angry. Most of the wrong things happen when you are not in the control of your emotions or not the control of your anger. So, Shan, if you think that you can control your anger, that is really a very, very great blessing. And that is really a very good thing that you have. And as far as controlling the power, controlling the countries, controlling the kingdoms are concerned, actually, we are not going so far. We are just talking about controlling our life and associates of our life, the things that is associated with us. So out in those things, what we can control, what we cannot control. Yes, you are right that we cannot control our government. If government is there, we have to accept it as it is, whosoever is there. But yes, we can control our actions. We can control our tongue. We can control our emotions. We can control reaction towards the government. That we can control. Because all the problems are because of the reaction to some action. So that we can control. Okay, Shan, thank you very much for sharing. Yes, Malika, over to you.
Dhanlakshmi, ma'am. Dhanlakshmi, ma'am. Please. Yes.
I'm audible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are audible.
Okay. Thank you. I don't know whether I am audible. It is out of my control. The gadget is not working. Ma'am called me and I said, good evening, Dhanalakshmi ma'am. But I am unable to reply. I replied, ma'am, but you are unable to hear. It is out of my control. My gadget is not working. It's my own personal thing. So it's out of my control. Actually, I have drawn myself a small circle, what I can do it and what I cannot do it. The first one is my thoughts. I can control my thoughts. If I want, I can able to control my thoughts. I can able to control my actions. If I don't like it, my attitude is response to people, how I behave to them, personality, whether I can accept it or not. I can select the personality whom I want to be. All these are under my control. When I say things out of my control, as ma'am said in the YouTube, I'll go along with that. So out of control is rainfall. Chennai is now raining. So rainfall, weather conditions, and I am an economics teacher. So I have added up inflation, deflation, whatever I know. But it is out of, ma'am was just now explained. It's all about ourselves. So when we are talking about ourselves means, I can control. If I don't want to watch television means I can control myself and I'll take my book. So I have an attitude towards that. So that I can do it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dhanalakshmi. Thank you very much for having such positive attitude. And quite often I have narrated one story of my life in many of the meetings, that one day when I came back home after my work, I found that in my flat, my mother-in-law and my husband's younger brother both were crying very loudly. And they were crying like they were hugging to each other, mother and son, and they were crying. When I thought that suddenly that maybe somebody passed away, it was my first thought in the mind. Normally people cry so loudly when somebody passed away. Then I was like little worried that who is that gentleman or who is that lady who passed away from my family, and I even not aware of that. Then when I just consoled them, and then I asked what exactly happened, then there was some issue with a job in Saudi Arabia. And I think it was visa was a problem, or medical was a problem, or there was some issue. So because of that, he was not able to go to Saudi Arabia for a job. And I saw them crying so badly. Then the first thought came into my mind that why to cry on a thing that is not in our hand? Okay, because it is not our fault. If visa has some issue or if medical has some issue, then naturally we are not in the authority to approve. Authority people are some different people. They have to approve. If they have not approved, we won't be able to go. So naturally crying over that is not going to help. What is going to help in this situation? That we have to talk to the authority, that's going to help, or otherwise find some other ways, find some other job, find some other countries where this relaxation is there in the term of medical or whatever. So likewise, I'm telling that most of the cases, the people, they cry on the things that is not in their control. And that is of no use, just wasting our tears. Normally when I cry, because when I feel helpless, okay? But when I find that, okay, there is a solution for anything, then I never cry over that. I just go to find the solution and do it. So that should be the attitude in life. If one thing has gone, God will open 100 other doors. Why are we looking at the door so long that we are not able to see the other doors? That is right, left, behind, back, here and there. So we have to find out that. Thank you very much for sharing, Dhanalakshmi. It was really a great sharing. Now, Malika, over to you.
Rizwan Khan.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Okay.
please share your circle.
Yes. Things I can control. The first thing, like my smile, my emotions, my behavior, and my shopping, my fashion, and my action, my diet, my weight, my health, my husband with love. Huh? And like these things I can control.
Where is Fatima, ma'am? Is she here or she left?
She's here, ma'am.
Okay. A good tip for Fatima, ma'am.
Now, husband also we can control, but that we know the technique. Huh? If we know the
Okay.
technique, then it is easy to control him. So now the like what I can't control, that is others' emotions, others' words, others' thinking, others' opinion, others' mistake, others' behavior, others' life, others some circumstances of life that I can't control. This is out of my control.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rizwana. Thank you very much for sharing. It was really great, especially the husband one was really great. That you have to give us the tips separately out of this meeting. how to control husband with love. Okay, Malika, now over to you. Please invite other participants.
Sana Hashmi, ma'am. Sana Hashmi.
Okay. Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Actually, I too have some opinions that are things which I can control. That is our expenditure,
Very good.
control our time being wasted. We can control our thoughts. We can control our desires. We can control others' behavior by changing our behavior. We can control the management of house. We can control children's surrounding, and we can control our footsteps and things that we cannot control. It is whether siblings decision or siblings taking decisions. We cannot control that, and we cannot control our age, and we cannot control our husband.
all Biharis, Sana Hashmi, all Biharis are going to give this a statement.
Yes.
Okay.
It seems that we are controlling him, but after some time, it became as usual.
Okay, so Sana, that's really good. Some of your points are really very valid. Like initially, your 3 points were very valid. One was our expenditure.
Yes, ma'am.
Second was our wasted time. And third was that we can change the attitude of people by changing our own attitude.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I would like to make a point over here. We
Yes.
cannot control the others' behavior by changing our behavior, but we can make an influence on their behavior. We can't actually control their behavior, but we can make an influence on their behavior by making our positive behavior towards them.
Exactly. Exactly. That was my point.
Actually, suppose Malika, you told me that, ma'am, yeah, this biryani is very nice, but little salt is less. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now it's up to me. You already passed the remarks. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I am going to react to this and say that, oh, I worked so hard and it is so tasty, everybody is appreciating, Malika is jealous of me, or Malika doesn't like me, that's why she has passed the remark, okay? And then I can feel bad about this. Or otherwise, then I can change my attitude and I can think, oh, I have worked so hard to seem that Malika also like my biryani. And that's really a very good attempt from my side. It seems that little salt is less, so maybe next time I can put some more salt.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
how I change my attitude, and so that my life has become now easy. Now there is no burden on my head. So that I think I understood in that way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Malika, thank you. Now next
Sure,
speaker.
Afzal. Sure, Afzal, please unmute yourself. Sure,
Shoa, Afzal, are you there?
Sure, Afzal.
I think Shoa is facing some network issue. So you yourself can share, Malika, or you can ask Zia Punekarji. He is with us.
First, I will share myself, ma'am.
Okay.
I can control my motivation, my mood, anger, my breath, my self talk, gratitude, my body language, mental and physical fitness, my diet, sleep, emotions, attitude, my commitment, my empathy, my relations, love, career, fun, smile, my focus, my expectations from my life, my education, my friends, health, money, thoughts, work ethic, how I treat others, my honesty, my view of myself, the imagery I led in my head, my space, my words, my actions, my efforts, my opinions, my dreams, my goals, and my aspirations. What I can't control is how others treat me, if people like or dislike me, my past, future, others' feelings towards me, others' beliefs, others' thoughts, death I can't control, others' mindsets, luck I can't control, disaster I can't control, change, others' actions. I can't control others' emotions, others' thinking, their mindsets, passing of time, instability, others' responses, inevitable accidents I can't control, hurricane I can't control, food habits of others, exact outcome of anything that I can't control, others' happiness or others' honesty. These things we can't control.
Wow, Malika,
Yes, ma'am.
you have just summarized everything. It was
Thank you
really
so
very
much, ma'am.
comprehensive and it was really very well written. And thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, Zia ji, you are the last participant. Will you please share your thoughts
Yes.
on what
Please
about
unmute.
the circle of control, what we can control and what we cannot control?
Yes, I think all of you, particularly Malika, has narrated the complete
Thank you so much,
information
sir.
about the control. But
Thank you so
what I would like to tell you is, nowadays, earlier we can say that we cannot fly. Flying is not under our control. But today we have, overcome that also. We are flying, we are gliding.
Yes, sir.
So that's why, most of the things are under our control, but with the grace of God. So definitely we have many opportunities which can be, it is possible. Possible means it is under our control. So that's much, let us not, let me not go into deep of that. But what I can say that is it is possible for us to achieve anything nowadays. As she was telling that others, smile also, we cannot control. Yes, of course, but still we can control others' smile also. If you wish them first, they will smile at you. So that also you are able to control. So people are like that, it will happen. So anyways, since I was not there for the whole show here, program, so let me stop here and I'll be, continuing for the next days, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, Dr. Zia. And today I think all three participants
No,
from
ma'am.
Tamil
Mohammed
Nadu.
Rehan. Ma'am, Mohammed
Mohammed
Rehan is
Rehan
there.
is there. Yes, you can invite Mohammed Rehan.
Mohammed Rehan, please unmute yourself.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Am I
Yes, you're audible.
and I hope I'm visible also. Now I'm at home. So, the things which I can control my action towards anyone, whatever comes in front of me. I can control my actions with the time. I can control my priorities. What kind of works I have to take first, second, third, likewise. And the things which I cannot control my network, mobile network. Many times I travel and I'm very scared of losing the connection. Whenever I join any meeting, I try to speak. Whenever I get chance, I try to interact. But the thing is that many times I face network issues. So it is a challenge for me. And one more thing I cannot control is others' action towards me, others' feeling towards me. Whenever I say something, the person who is listening me, he or she can take otherwise also. So I cannot control that. If I come to know, yeah, it is hurting to someone, then I always try to neutralize that situation. Yeah, it is not like that. Try to understand my intention was this and this. So this was all about my control, the things which I can control and the things which I cannot control. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to express my feeling on this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rehan.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rehan. And thank you, Malika. A big round of applause for Malika for hosting this event.
Thank you so
And
much.
yes, Rehan has said that he cannot control that what other people will think. I think to some extent, when we gain maturity and when we have experience, we can control that also. Because when I am here in the school, I very easily understand that today in the evening, when the children will go back, I'm going to receive the call from this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay? Because I have said something to any child, I have counseled to some child, I have said something to the teacher, and I have either rewarded or punished to someone, then I understood very easily that what reaction is going to be for this, and I am mentally ready for that. So in this way, it is, it is just vice versa. It is like just we reflect our own behavior, reflect our own character into the character of others. If we are very positive, if we are very cordial with the people, very warm, very kind, then the same thing comes back to us. So I think to some extent we can control. If suppose there is a traffic and everybody is just shouting on each other, they are blowing their horns and they are in the anger and they are just banging their hands, then naturally the situation is going to worse. But if you come out of the car and you say that, good morning, it will be okay. How are you? If you give a big smile to the person and then you be very polite with them, I think to some extent it is going to be reduced. And we can make the situation relax or even light. So whatever we have discussed so far, out of that, I think some of the situations we can control. I always tell the people that it is only 1% that we cannot control. Rest 99% is in our own hand. That 1% is what, like when you are preparing for IAS exam and you are thorough with the content and everything, and you are going to write the exam, and suddenly, although you are taking all the precautions and you are riding the bike very safely, but somebody hit you and you are on the road. Naturally, you cannot reach on time. Same could happen when you are going for the interview. So this 1% is not in your hand. That you have to leave to Almighty. Rest other 99% is in your hand. Like taking precautions, like preparing ourselves, like working hard, like gaining the skills, now developing our talents, now knowing about the opportunities. This is the biggest problem, that we don't know that what opportunities are there and where are they. And sometimes I feel that if I am going to die and I have not known the world fully, then it is going to be very unfortunate for me, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then maybe on my deathbed, I will be realizing, oh my God, I didn't do that. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand this thing. It is still a secret for me. So that's why we should try to know more and more and explore more and more about the world, about the opportunities. Where is the opportunities? So thank you very much, everyone. It was a very lively session. and you all contributed. And I hope that this 2 days challenge was quite easy given to you so that you can be in the beginning comfortable. Now tomorrow, Dr. Ram is going to be the mentor. And tomorrow you will be having 2 tasks. One will be the practical task that I am going to assign you. And the other will be the theoretical task that Dr. Ram has already given to me and I'll be sharing in the morning. And then he is going to take the session at 8 o'clock in the evening. Malika, I hope that you are maintaining the records and
Yes,
weekly,
ma'am.
weekly we will be sharing the records with all the participants.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, special invitees.
Ma'am,
Like-
Nargis Jahan is entering the room. Please let us wait for her.
Okay. See if her network works, because most of the cases, her network is bewafa. You can invite Nargis to
Nargis
speak.
Jahan, ma'am. Please unmute yourself. Yes, Nargis Jahan, ma'am. Please speak about your circle.
Okay.
First, give her some background because they may not be knowing she is not in the challenge.
Okay. Ma'am, you have to speak about what you can control in your life and what you can't control. What is in your control and what is not in your control. Taking consideration into yourself and about your surroundings, like what are your surroundings? Nargis, ma'am, are you hearing me?
Nargis, please share that in your life what you can control and what you cannot control. This is the circle of control. What is beyond that? What is within that?
Ma'am, I control my anger. And I cannot control my kindness.
You cannot control your
Kindness.
kindness. Oh my God. That also you can control. Don't be kind enough.
Okay.
You cannot control. Okay, that's really a very positive attitude. Can you control the pollution in Delhi?
No, ma'am.
That's
I
what
can
we have to
control
discuss.
my house pollution.
You can control your home pollution.
Yeah, home pollution. Ma'am, it's too much pollution today.
So yes, there are certain things that we cannot control, but yes, we can wear the mask. That is in
Yeah.
our hand.
Yes,
When
ma'am.
we move out, we have to wear the mask. Otherwise, we cannot control the pollution in Delhi. That is out of control.
I always cover my face with my niqab.
That is really good thing. Okay, so now I think Malika, everybody has shared.
Faz has also joined us.
Faz,
please
आपको
unmute yourself.
बोलना है बेटा?
Faz, please unmute yourself if you want to speak something.
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
मैम
जी. आप क्या कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं और क्या नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, आप बताइए.
जी मतलब मैम क्या कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं?
मतलब आपकी जिंदगी में वो क्या क्या चीजें हैं जो आपके इख्तियार में है, आप कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, और कौन सी ऐसी चीजें हैं आपकी जिंदगी से जुड़ी हुई जो आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं है, आप नहीं उसको बदल सकते हैं, ना उसको चेंज कर सकते हैं. क्या चीज आपके कंट्रोल में और क्या चीज आपके कंट्रोल में नहीं है?
जी मैम मतलब बहुत सारी चीजें तो कंट्रोल में है और अदरवाइज जो भी सारी चीजें हैं वो भी नहीं है. जैसे कभी नमाज छूट जाती है, वो मतलब टाइमली नहीं है, नमाज छूट जाती है. और कुरान शरीफ पढ़ना होता है, फिर वो भी छूट जाती है, मतलब वो फैमिली है पर वो नहीं पढ़ पाते, और सारी जिम्मेदारियां।
तो देखिए, अगर छूट जाती है तो इसमें हमारी अपनी कमजोरी है ना, तो ये तो हम नहीं कह सकते कि हमारे कंट्रोल में नहीं है, हमारे कंट्रोल में है, लेकिन हमारे लेजीपन की वजह से, लेथार्जिकपन की वजह से, या फिर हमारे नमाज को अहमियत ना देने की वजह से वो छूट जाती है। हम ऐसी चीजों की बात करेंगे जो हमारे अख्तियार में नहीं है। जैसे अगर किसी के माँ बाप अच्छे नहीं है तो माँ बाप का चुनना हमारे अख्तियार में नहीं है ना, वो तो हम जिस घर में पैदा हुए उसी घर में पैदा होंगे। जैसे किसी मुल्क में पैदा होना, वो हमारे अख्तियार में नहीं है। अगर हम इंडिया में पैदा हुए हैं तो हम इंडियन ही रहे, इंडिया के ही बाशिंदे कहलाएंगे, चाहे हम सिटीजनशिप चेंज भी कर लें, फिर भी हमारे में प्लेस ऑफ बर्थ तो इंडिया ही रहेगा, है ना। तो इसी तरह से कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो हमारे अख्तियार में नहीं है, उसके लिए हमारा एटीट्यूड अलग होगा, और जो चीजें हमारे अख्तियार में है उसके लिए हमारा एटीट्यूड अलग होगा। ठीक है, दोनों के लिए हमारा रवैया अलग अलग रहेगा। समझ में आ गई बात फैज आपके? जैसे स्कूल वक्त पे पहुंचना वो आपके अख्तियार में है, लेकिन स्कूल में प्रिंसिपल तब्दील करना वो आपके अख्तियार में नहीं है ना। तो अब आपको कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना है, आपको सीखना है कि प्रिंसिपल के साथ कैसे हमें डील करना है। ओके,
यस मैम।
चलिए ठीक है। आई थिंक दैट टुडेज सेशन वाज क्वाइट प्रोडक्टिव सेशन and I really like the responses from all of you. And those who have joined today, Malika ma'am, you just please check whether they are in the group or not. If they are not in the group, then Fatma ma'am can add them in the group so that they can also do the morning affirmations. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then thank you very much, dear
Ma'am, once
leaders.
again, I want to tell all the participants, please write their names, write your name so that I can make your scorecard. Please write your names.
I think they all have written by this time, isn't it?
Yes,
Only
ma'am, but
Niaz has not come, Advocate Niaz, and Tulsi Raman has not come, he is traveling, and Daisy is not there today, and Shabana Kausar ma'am is not there today.
yes, ma'am.
So there are 4 participants who are missing today.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can give them 0.
Yes, ma'am, I know.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Take care, and I hope you are enjoying. And after tomorrow, because tomorrow Dr. Ram is going to take, after tomorrow you will have a great surprise. So please wait for that surprise. Thank you.